Hello, I am going to give you a mental health update like I said I would in my last mental health journey video. I said I had like an interview the next day, um, and I'm going to be talking about that now. Um, so I was talking with, I really need to get names right, like Manchester's high mental health team, and I think his name was Chris. He was like the head of the psych team, and he was like doing like my interview kind of thing. He was like, it's going to be 30 minutes roughly, and it was about an hour long just because we actually ended up enjoying just chit chatting. So, what Chris did was he went through any details that was already recorded of mine, like not intimate details like um I don't know, yeah, I guess they are intimate. Okay, not your normal, I should say, really, not your normal questions like gender, age, where do you live, not those kind of questions, but I guess they were more personal then. But like age and sex and stuff like that always feels more personal because it's just like usually what you get asked, and they're usually classed as personal questions. Anyway, blabbing on. So I got asked more questions like um incidents throughout childhood. Um, Not going into details as he's not my psych, but going into enough details that he can record it down to note that these are instances that need to be talked about in therapy sessions. I hope that makes sense. Um, he also mentioned that each of the psychs that like he said he's going to bring me up to each of the therapists and um try and get one of his favorites for me or something. And each one of them do CBT like straight up, but they also have different therapies. So you go in with CBT, but like go towards something else. So like hypnotherapy or it's really like more trauma based therapies that they do. Um, so I'll be going in with EMDR with a specialist. So he's going to team me with a specific psychotherapist. I said in my previous video, if you watched it or not, I've never had a psychotherapist. I've had CBT, art therapy, different like counselling in different places. I've never had psychotherapy. So EMDR is very new to me, is new to some therapists as well. So that's going to be a journey. And lastly, off the back of that interview, because I don't want to go into details like I did in the first video, so you understood my journey, where it's coming from, why I'm doing it. I don't need to do that in this video because you know that. But sorry, distracted by a squirrel. I have mentioned why I'm on this journey, and I feel like a lot of people, most people maybe, need help. And as part of caring for myself, I'm not denying myself of that. Um, I feel like I did put it on a back burner for so long, and now I've been given an opportunity to go through with this therapy. I'm not saying no to it. I'm going to give it my all. I'm really excited to go through this journey. It might not sound like, I told Chris, I think his name was, that I was excited about the journey, and he was saying like, oh, that's a good thing. That shows that you really want to do it, you want to get there, you want to go through this. It's true. I feel like if you don't want to be helped, you won't get any better, if that makes sense. Um, I feel like you have to want it. You you see what you want and you go and strive for it. I feel like that's with a lot of things, not just mental health, but I hope that even just me opening up to you, which I've not even opened up about mental health to my friends a lot throughout past decades. I've not opened up a lot to them because it was very taboo when I was in school. Um, but now I feel like this is a good platform to get it out and hopefully encourage you, if you are struggling, to seek help and go through there, because you want this. You want to get better, and I hope you do. So I hope this was just a quick little update. No crying today. I've got a blocked nose, so that's what the weird voice is. I've been ill. I had tonsillitis. Not that you needed to know, but there you go. So yes, I hope you're feeling good, and if you're not, get some help. Okay, you be good. Do your best for yourself. Goodbye.